Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about potential plot threads for Trollhunters Rise of the Titans. The biggest one of which was left in Wizards, which is, who exactly is this character? I mean, they show up out of the blue, they hardly even mention them, they only mention them once, and that was kind of a passing remark. So who exactly is this? And are they important? Let's discuss. So, why is this person so important? And where exactly did they show up? So the first place that they showed up was in the time map projector of Merlin, and we basically don't find anything out about them. Apparently, they're probably magical. This is what Merlin says.
I brought what few spellcasters I could under my protection.
So definitely magical. And then they show up crossing the Killahead Bridge with Jim and Callista. It just doesn't make any sense for them to be there. And they're not even noticed, which is honestly the weirdest part. So they're probably extremely important for the plot of Rise of Titans, we just don't know who they are. Similarly to how we didn't know who this person's hands were, which turned out to be Deuce. So this is probably going to be very, very important. Possibly even the main character. Now I said possibly. I don't actually think that's going to happen, but you know, it could happen. So who exactly is this anyways? I'm not 100% sure, but I do have a couple ideas. A lot of people suggested that it could be Deuce, because in the intro to the series, he was wearing a very similar cloak. Now, I don't think that's the case. For one, Merlin actually mentions that he saved Deuce, and for two, this person's actually pretty short compared to a lot of other characters. So not Deuce. So who else? A lot of people suggested that this could be Nari. Now, I know for a fact this is not Nari for two reasons. One, they have a very light skin tone and it's definitely not green. And for two, they do not have horns, which is kind of a dead giveaway. So it can't be Nari either. Who is it then? There are two more characters that I think it is most likely to be. First of that characters are Claire. Now, I definitely don't think it's her, but the physique is very similar, so it's very possible maybe she time traveled back in time, which would explain a lot of things. But there's one more character, which, in my opinion, I am going to put as the most likely option. It is this girl with the pink hair. I have no idea if she has been given a name so far, but this person is probably the most likely because, for one, she is magical and she probably existed back then, and Deuce and her seem to kind of have a thing.
Hizzer Dukes Casperin. We were supposed to hunt Niffins and get burgers, remember?
Which would make a lot of sense if, well, they were hanging out together all the way back in time. So it's her. Then why is she crossing the bridge? For that, I have no explanation, but I may have an explanation of what exactly her importance for Trollhunters Rise of the Titans will be. Presuming that she is a master wizard because she is at least 700 years old, same age as Deuce, would be a master wizard and be capable of constructing an amulet with Deuce, which would be absolutely insane. And a lot of you guys have been suggesting that that is what they will do. Now, I do not find this to be 100%, but this is in fact a way that they could explain them having a magical amulet being created in the final installment of the series, which would be absolutely insane. And so that is my theory of who this person is and what exactly her importance will be in Trollhunters Rise of the Titans. So please tell me what you think in the towel section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys all next time. Make sure you check out all the links in the description. I put them there myself, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye!